After the long winter, vibrant colors are returning to city parks, making them popular destinations for everything from picnics to weddings. The work to make them look good and keep invasive plants out takes months and, in some cases, years to achieve. Edina TV shows us how it's done and where you can explore a previously hidden feature at one popular park.
Right now we're cleaning off beds, we're thatching the grass.
Long before the trees bud in the spring, planning for more than 100 city gardens began. Many of the seeds purchased in October are planted here in a greenhouse at Arneson Acres Park.
Over here are the pansies, and these are started in January.
It's a lot of work, but city horticulturist Tim Zimmerman wouldn't have it any other way.
In the middle of April, they'll all be blooming.
Row after row of perennials and annuals will transform the city's parks. But an invasive plant called buckthorn
It's got those lenticels, those white dots.
would take them over if left alone.
It was brought over here from England in the 1800s, and it was great as a hedgerow, but it's kind of gotten out of control.
In April, a crew made up of Department of Corrections prisoners worked to help old oak trees survive the infestation by removing the competition for water and nutrients. The process usually takes 3 years because the seeds continue to sprout after the shrub is removed.
As you can see, it's not as thick as the walls of buckthorn that we have in some of the other parks, and so it's starting to get to where we want it here.
A visit to Bredesen Park is proof that all that time and effort has tangible rewards.
In the past, I would walk down this area and not even look in this direction because it was a complete wall of buckthorn, and I thought it was just the shoreline right here.
A small peninsula protected by water on 3 sides has been freed from a heavy buckthorn infestation.
Many residents have lived with buckthorn so long, they have forgotten what a native woodland is supposed to look like.
The Edina Garden Council raised $1,000 and the city contributed $5,200 to secure an $18,250 grant from the 9 Mile Creek Watershed District for the project.
I was shocked once it was cleared what a beautiful area it was. So this project, which took about 2 years to complete, had 9 phases. The whole purpose of the grant was so that water quality could be improved, both the groundwater quality and the surface water.
For the first time, native plants have a chance to grow here.
This is a red twig dogwood. So we did not have to plant many of these because once we removed the buckthorn, they started coming back on their own.
The Minnesota Native Landscapes Company planted 1,500 plugs. Visitors to the park will get to experience this year.
This is a tamarack tree.
The woodlands are being reclaimed, and city gardens are springing to life.
It's a rewarding experience because we're adding beauty to the park.
I'm Dan Carpenter for Edina TV.
You can help stop the spread of buckthorn in Edina this year. Residents can cut or dig up the shrub on their property and drop them off in the designated area across from the Braemar Golf Dome, 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Saturday, May 22nd, and noon to 4 p.m. Sunday, May 23rd. Call 811 or visit gopherstateonecall.org before digging out the roots to avoid damaging utilities.